I'm Akira Kurobe, a student of a national medical university. In my school, there's a girl named Shizuka Shiraishi who is always wearing a worn-out dress. Isn't she stinky lately? Oh, yeah, a little bit. Oh, she's like, I'm poor, but I did my best to come here. But she's too dirty. Oh, how could you become a doctor with that? But she does always get the best score in class. You know, just being smart isn't enough. She smells like a senior male student who didn't take a bath for a week because he worked so hard on an essay. Has she given up being a woman? Oh, don't say it like that. You better mind your own business first. Did you do the homework? What do we have? College is also kinda like a group life, so she better care about her appearance more. Or she's the kind of girl who doesn't care about that kind of thing. One day, when I went to the library, I found her there. Huh, is she also looking for something? She's stinky, but a hard worker. Oh, my bad. Oh my gosh!
What?
No way! Did I rip it off? Oh, I'm so sorry!
Oh, it's okay. It was too old, so it's not your fault.
Oh, it's not okay at all. I'm so sorry. Please, let me get you a new one.
Never mind, I can do that. Also, if I sew it, I can wear it again.
You don't have to. Let's go buy one. Now.
Huh? Right now? Wait, Kurobe-kun. I can't go shopping.
No worries. It's on me.
Not like that. I actually haven't taken a bath for about a week. So, if I go shopping, I could make the dresses dirty.
Really? Well, don't you have a shower at your house?
What should I do? Can I go take a bath first? Well, but I can't keep you waiting for me, so what about we won't go shopping? No, because I rent a really cheap room, so I usually wash my hair at the kitchen.
Does she really not have money? Then why don't you come to my house? You don't have to pay for taking a bath.
What?
Well, don't get me wrong. You're just gonna take a shower, and we'll do nothing else. We can go shopping after that.
Oh, well, I don't worry about that. But the utility costs higher than usual.
No worries. My parents give me a lot of financial support, and I have a part-time job.
Then, can I use that?
I took her to my room, and she took a shower. Also, I lent her my t-shirt and pants to go shopping in.
Thank you for the shower. I haven't used shampoo and soap for a while, so now I feel so good.
Oh, haven't you used this stuff?
I try not to spend money.
Has she washed her hair in the kitchen without soap? And after using shampoo, her hair is now really beautiful. And she's actually pretty. Well, I want to get you some clothes, but what do you want? I'm not really sure about clothes, so it's totally up to you.
I want a dress. I need just that and nothing else to go outside.
Well, don't you have many clothes?
Well, no. The one you ripped off and one more dress.
Just that? I want her to try many dresses. Hey, could you please try dresses that I choose?
Huh? No problem. Well, what do you think?
Oh my gosh, so pretty, just my type. Let me buy it for you.
Seriously? It's 2980 yen.
Also, can you try this, and this?
Are you serious? Kurobe-san, that's too much.
No worries, I just wanted to buy them for you.
You know, I have money just enough for living right now, but I'll pay you back in the future.
You don't need to do that. I had fun. I bought what I wanted her to wear.
Hey, Kurobe-kun, can you come to my house?
To your house?
You did a lot for me today, but I haven't done anything yet. So I want to do something for you. Please?
If you say so. What is she thinking? Now I came to her room, which does not even have a shower. Then I was surprised. What? Are these all medical books?
Yes, I bought them for studying.
Did you buy them by yourself?
Uh-huh. I use most of my pay for buying those books, so I gotta save money for that.
Wow, I'm impressed by your hard work.
I want to be like Dr. Blackjack.
Dr. Blackjack.
Right. He can cure any kinds of ills. I won't ask illegal treatment costs like him, though. When I was a baby, I had an ill, and many doctors gave up on me. They said that I couldn't survive. Even if I had a surgery, the survival rate was extremely low. But one doctor operated on me. A miracle happened.
Wow, he is like a blackjack.
Unfortunately, he died from old age, but he was an amazing doctor, like Blackjack. People said, the miracle happened luckily and you were saved. But I'm sure they were wrong. He had enough knowledge and techniques to cause the miracle. It didn't just happen luckily. I also want to be like him, who can cause a miracle by myself.
I didn't know that she's such a passionate girl. She spares no money for her studies, even though she has a tight budget. She doesn't dress up that much and just works hard for her future. You are really cool, Shiraishi-san.
Thanks. By the way, if you want to read anything, just let me know.
Oh, are you sure?
This is for buying me the dress.
Oh my gosh, I am so happy. I want to read so many books here. Which one should I borrow?
You can borrow anything you want, so please come here again.
Seriously? Oh, then let me pay the rent. I can't borrow it without paying.
I was thinking all day that you are a really nice guy.
Not as good as you.
You are much more honest than me.
Her smile was so beautiful, and I couldn't stop thinking about her during the night. And the next day, people at the university were so surprised that there was Shiraishi-san, who dresses so clean and fashionable. Hey, Akira, Shiraishi-san became really tidy today. Oh, yeah, right. Also, she smelled like men's shampoo. Oh my gosh, did she get a boyfriend and change? Anyway, I wanted to ask you about the homework. Akira, don't you want to know what happened to her? I'm not like you know?
Kurobi-kun, thanks a lot for yesterday. How was the book?
Oh, sorry. I did the homework. I haven't read it yet.
Oh, I see. The deadline is coming soon.
Huh? What's going on? Akira? Are you close to her? Well, this is... Shiraishi-san, did you choose the pretty dress for him?
Huh? It's true that he chose this for me, but I didn't choose to wear this for him today.
He chose it? I gotta talk to you later. Oh, hey, you smell like the same as Akira's shampoo. Are you guys dating? It's not something like that. How do you know that, anyway?
Right. I fell in love with him because he was really kind yesterday, and I think I'm lucky if I could be his girlfriend. But we're not dating yet.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you that again after we get closer, so just ignore it, please.
You're funny. I think I might fall in love with you too.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing, guys? Don't show off like that. You're not even a couple yet. Oh.
Sorry.
After that, I continued to borrow books from her, and she used the shower in my room. Also, we talked about the books after she took a shower. Shiraishi-san, I have a concern.
What's that?
You used the shower and sleep over at my house to talk about the books, right? I think it's not appropriate because we aren't even dating.
Oh, yeah. Right. I'm so sorry for being such a nerve.
No, you're not. Why don't we make it official?
Yes! Then we can stay together as much as we want.
She now dresses well, and people call her the prettiest girl in school. But to me, she's my sweet girlfriend.
I'm Akira. I'm in the 12th grade. My family owns a bakery. Every day, I eat the leftovers for lunch. I love bread, and after eating a lot every day, I became fat like this. Today, there are 2 yakisoba pan. Carbs and carbs are justice. I'm going to eat them.
Hey, look. Mina didn't bring lunch today again. Her family is extremely poor, so she can't buy pastry at the school store.
Hikari's group is teasing Miran again. Miran is pretty, but at a glance, she's a little scary. It seems that she has a complicated family. She's cold and always a private person. That made the leader of the class, Hikari, mad, and they often tease her like this. Anyway, I feel sorry for her not being able to eat her lunch. Miran?
What?
Would you like to have this?
Huh? Stop the crap. I don't want your sympathy.
My family runs a bakery. I always get tons of those, so please have them.
But...
You know, I'm a little overweight. I was thinking of going on a diet, so I would be grateful if you could eat them.
If you insist so.
Good. Here.
What is this? This is really yummy.
Great. I still have more, so eat as much as you want.
Thanks.
Having this opportunity, I started to eat lunch with Miran every day. Ta-da! Today, I brought croquette pastry. Our croquette pastry is quite popular.
You know, I'm thankful for you.
No problem. I'm sorry because actually, they are leftovers.
Not at all. Your bakery's pastries are really delicious. I'm truly grateful.
I'm glad to hear that.
You're surely generous.
All of a sudden? What?
We're a single mother family. My mom doesn't work hard and doesn't come home. She's always unhappy and doesn't make my lunchbox. And when you're nice to me, I'm really happy.
Miran. It made me choke to hear Miran's family. I wanted to save her from such a bad environment. However, what a student can do is very limited, and I just hung my head. Then...
Hey, look at that! Fatty and Beggar are having lunch together! Isn't this funny?
What?
Aren't you ashamed to accept a handout from this fatty? Exactly, exactly! Moreover, these pastries are leftovers. Hey, they are greasy and look unappetizing. If you eat them, you're going to be fat like Akira. Ignore them, Akira. These guys get carried away if you react to them.
I agree with you. But...
Akira?
I can't rescue Miran from her painful household environment. But I can help her now. Also, I'm not going to let you criticize our pastries!
Huh? Your bakery is that tiny, shabby store, right? What's in trend is those sophisticated, high-quality, photogenic bread. These breads that only fatty eats are certainly yucky.
Hearing your words made me sure that you are a superficial person who judges a book by its cover.
Huh? What did you say?
Same with Miran. You're disgusting to insult Miran because of the environment she was born in.
Shut up, fatty. Your bakery should go out of business.
She ran away. I wanted to say more to her.
You've done enough for me. Thank you for being angry for me, Akira.
Tell me if Hikari's group says something to you. I'm going to jam our huge croquette pastry into her mouth.
Gee, I don't want to go home.
Miran. It looks like Miran's mother barely comes home. She doesn't make Miran's lunchbox, but she doesn't leave enough money for living expenses. So Miran doesn't have food to eat. I'm becoming worried about her health and also her mentality. Miran, what do you think about your home and your mother?
I feel nothing. To be honest, I want to move out and cut off all ties with her. But I have nowhere to go.
Then, what about coming to my house? It's not a big house, but I think there will be no problem having you with us.
Thanks. I'm grateful, but I think you know such a thing is not possible. If my mother comes in and sues your parents, they'll be in trouble. It's frustrating, but we're still kids. Kids have to obey their parents.
But I want to help you.
Akira?
It's true that we're still kids, but that doesn't justify all the hardship you're going through. I'm going to help you at any cost. So, let's get away from here.
But how?
I have an idea. Kids have their own rule. A few days later.
She's rarely at home, but she comes home to pick up her stuff in the evening. So if we wait here, I think we can meet her. But are you sure? Are you going through all of this because of me?
I'm doing this because it's you, Miran. It's because I like...
Oh, here she comes.
Excuse me, are you Miran's mother? Can I talk with you for a minute?
Huh? Who are you?
Miran doesn't bring her lunchbox to school. Not only that, but I heard that she doesn't have daily meals at home and not enough living expenses. I must say that you're irresponsible as a parent.
Huh? Why should I be criticized by you? It's none of your business.
Please answer. What I've said, is it true?
Yes, it is. So what? I don't mind what happens to her.
You've just said it.
What? Huh? What?
I'm Miran's homeroom class teacher. Can you spare a moment and answer our questions?
Wait! What I've said is a lie! Hey, Miran, I'm a good mother, right? Hey!
What my mother just told is true. She hasn't cooked for me in a long time.
Miran, what are you saying?
Teachers' duty is to protect our students. If Miran wishes, we will follow due process. Miran, what do you think?
I don't want to live with my mother. How dare! Miran! Miran!
Miran never looked at her mother. After that, thanks to the teacher's arrangement, she went to live with a reliable relative and came back to school. I'm so happy for you, Miran.
It was possible all because of you, Akira. I'm truly thankful for you.
There is one thing I have to thank you for, Miran.
Huh?
You're always thoroughly enjoying eating our bakery's pastries. When I was watching you eat them, I found my dream.
What dream?
I'm going to take over my family business and become the best baker in the world.
The best baker in the world? Awesome! I'm sure you can do it, Akira.
Your words make me happy.
Hey, Akira.
Hmm?
About your dream, can I help you?
Miran, of course you can! After we graduated high school, we both started to learn bread baking. Miran moved out from a relative's house and lived in our house and worked in our bakery. We were literally working together, much like running a three-legged race to become the world's best baker. The road ahead was tougher than we thought. We worked from early in the morning and stamina is required. I went back to my original weight, which was a fortunate error. Whew. After several years. Miran! Oh my!
What, Akira?
Do you remember that we submitted our product at the bread competition event organized by Jogasaki Foods?
Yes, that Neo Yakisoba pastry.
Yup, that Neo Yakisoba pastry that is carb on carb but healthy with a delicious appearance. That pastry caught the attention of the president of Jogasaki Foods, and it's going to be commercialized.
Wow, that's awesome! You did it, Akira!
It's all because of you, Miran.
No, I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. If it wasn't for you, I couldn't have made it.
Akira, thanks. When I'm with you, I'm so happy.
Me too. I finally have confidence. So, well, will you marry me?
Akira, of course I will.
Really? Are you okay with me?
Silly guy. You're always my Prince Akira.
We got married and took over my family's bakery. After that, thanks to Jogasaki Foods, our Neo Yakisoba pastry became famous. Our bakery became a well-known global franchise company. Well, we'll talk about it in another episode.
I'm sorry, Eiji. I want to break up with you.
What? Why?
I don't like Eiji anymore. That's why.
Seriously? I do. About Aoi.
Well then, bye.
Wait! Aoi! Let me talk. Oh. Whew. It was a dream. I'm supposed to start my first day at work right today. I got off on the wrong foot. My name is Eiji Nakano. I'm 23 years old, making my debut as an office worker today. For some reason, I went to a university in Tokyo, but after graduation, I came back here to work for a company in my hometown. Maybe it's because I'm back in my hometown now. It's weird to have a dream about my high school days. It's been almost 5 years ago. I still can't get over it. How much of a sissy am I? I'm finally about to start working, so I've got to get my shit together. Okay, let's have them introduce one by one. You first. Yes, I'm Eiji Nakano. I used to be in Tokyo.
What? Eiji?
Oh, Aoi? What's wrong, you two? No, nothing.
Excuse me, please continue.
No way. I can't believe Aoi joined the same company with me. She is Aoi Hanasaki. She went in the same high school as me and my ex-girlfriend. I confessed my feelings to her in the summer of our sophomore year. She accepted me and we started dating. But in the fall of our junior year, I was suddenly dumped. I haven't seen her again ever since. I thought I'd never see her again. If this is how it's going to be, I shouldn't have come back to my hometown.
Oh,
Oh hey, Aoi.
Eiji, long time no see.
Yeah, right. I didn't expect to see you here.
I was surprised too. I never thought I'd see you again.
Awkward.
Well, I'd better get back. See you around.
Oh yeah, see you then. This is tough. It's been a few months since the entrance ceremony. My probation is over. Finally, I'll start work as a full-time employee. That I'm aware of all this. I guess that means I still have feelings for her. By the way, Aoi and we never spoke again since then. We're in the same office, so we've seen each other a lot, but I didn't know what to say to her. I'm not talking to her after all. I know she's already moved on and she couldn't care less at all. Speaking of her, Aoi, she looks gloomy. Did something happen to her? It's okay to worry about her, right? Aoi, why the long face? You look down.
Oh, Eiji! Nothing.
Really? But...
No need to worry. I have to get back now, so I've got to go.
I knew I shouldn't call out to her. That look, maybe I was annoying. Section 2 manager. She were in a bad mood today too. She's been like that lately. Wasn't it right around the time when the new employee came in? And she became like that. Yeah. Poor Hanasaki-san. She looks like she's been beaten up pretty bad. Well, she's cute. She is so popular among male employees. No wonder the manager is irritated. She has a big ego. She doesn't like it when anyone other than herself gets people's attention. Section 2 in Hanasaki. It's about Aoi, right? That conversation. Perhaps Aoi... After that, I was curious about Aoi, so I tried to secretly observe her. Then, I figured that what they were saying was true. It seems Aoi is treated really badly by the Section 2 manager. She cannot receive any guidance. She is being criticized. the manager makes her work overtime unnecessarily. Just by observing her for a few days, I could see all these things. To be honest, I don't know if it's something I should get involved in. But since I've seen that kind of stuff, I can't ignore that. Excuse me for calling you out of the blue.
You are Nakano-kun, our new employee?
Yes, I was assigned to Section 1. I'm Eiji Nakano.
Okay, so you're from Section 1. How can I help you though? I'm in Section 2.
Well, I believe Aoi Hanasaki-san was assigned to Section 2, right?
Yes, is something wrong with her?
Actually, she's an old friend of mine. She looks depressed these days, so I was wondering if something had happened to her.
So you came up to me, her boss, didn't you? Thinking I might know something?
Yes?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything. I know nothing about an employee's personal life.
Well then, what about things here?
What do you mean?
You have something in mind, don't you? I've been watching you, two of you.
If you know that, why didn't you just say so in the first place? Why did you beat around the bush?
Because I thought that if you were aware of your injustice, you would tell me about it.
Oh, I see. But I'm sorry. I have no intention of doing anything wrong. She's just useless. It's natural for you to give her instructions for that, isn't it?
But there are things you do that clearly can't be called instructing. You're her boss. Isn't it your job to give proper guidance to your coworkers?
It's her fault for get fawned over. Besides, she's clumsy. This is just right.
She is not kind of person. Manager, please. You're harassing her. Please stop it right now.
I don't want to. I don't like her. I'd rather be happy if she would leave.
I see. No matter what happens, I see that you have no intention of changing your attitude towards Aoi.
Yes, I'm sorry, but you'll have to give up. Well then, I'm going back to work. You two must do your best.
I wish I could. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it.
Why am I being demoted? Also, why am I moving to a branch office in a rural area where I've never heard of? It's absolutely ridiculous!
It seems that they handed down punishment to the manager. That day, I had secretly recorded the conversation, and I handed it over to my boss. I really didn't want to make it a big deal, but the manager wasn't going to change her mind. I had no choice. As a result, the manager was demoted and transferred, regardless of the punishment. I guess the harassment towards Aoi will stop now. I hope this will bring back her smile.
I have something I want to talk about. Please give me some time after work.
Seriously?
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out of the blue.
No, it's okay. Anyway, it's been a long time since Aoi and I talked like this.
Right. We used to spend more time together.
Yeah, back then, every day was fun. Oh, you didn't call me here to talk about the old days, did you?
Hey, Eiji, why did you help me out?
Oh, I knew you knew that. I tried not to tell you.
Of course I could have known that. I've been with Eiji for a long time. I know what kind of person you are. I know all about it. When I heard about the manager transferring all of a sudden, I was so sure that something happened. And I also knew that Eiji was the only one who would do something about that. That's why I didn't even talk to Eiji about it.
You was thinking this far ahead. We haven't known each other for nothing, huh? If you ask me why I helped you, I couldn't leave you alone.
Eiji, you're always like that. That you try to sacrifice yourself for me.
Well, I don't mean to sacrifice myself for you.
But if something went wrong, Eiji would have been in danger. I'm glad that nothing happened to Eiji this time. This about Eiji, I liked it, but also hated it. You always prioritized me, And you put yourself second, even for college too. With your ability, you could have gone to a higher level university. But for me, not good at studying, you tried to apply to lower rank universities.
That's not true. I mean, it's true that I tried to match Aoi's level though. At that time, I thought going to university without Aoi was worthless. I wanted to spend my college life with Aoi. That's why I applied to the same school as you.
But if you were not with me, Eiji would become an even greater person. I'm a distraction for your life. I'm sure that's true, even at the current company.
Sorry, I should have told you at the time that you don't need to worry about it and that it doesn't matter.
Eiji.
For the past 5 years since Aoi and I broke up, I was having a hard time. Every day without Aoi was so boring because to the extent that I couldn't care less about my life. I've been in love with you for so long. So you know, don't say such sad things like you're distracting me.
Eiji, I feel the same way. I didn't really want to break up with you, but if I would be a nuisance to you, I thought I would be better leave. I'm too. For 4 years of college, I regretted every day. I couldn't forget the day I broke up with Eiji. I wish I'd never said that. So, I was really surprised when I saw you again. I was almost about to cry. I really wanted to talk more. I wanted to have lunch together. I wanted to chat with you after work like this. But then, I was the one who dumped you. So I have no right to say all that anymore.
That has nothing to do with it, because I too wanted to talk to Aoi again. I've been thinking about many things.
Eiji.
So, once again, I guess, Aoi Hanasaki-san,
Yes.
I've always liked you. If you like, will you be my girlfriend?
Yes. I hope we'll keep our relationship for long. Your confession now is exactly the same as the last time.
Yeah, since we got back together, from today, I wanted to start over a relationship with you.
Yeah.
This is how I started dating Aoi again. It took some twists and turns, but I will never let go of her hand again. Never.